I go to the Bible to find answers to the questions that you have sent to me, and thank you for these good questions we have before us today. Let's get to question number 1 right now. Please explain Revelation chapter 17, verse 18. Well, that verse speaks of a city likened to a scarlet, immoral woman who rules over the kings of the earth. She is drunk with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus, has vast wealth, is dressed in splendor, but is guilty of every type of uncleanness. Chapter 18, verse 2 speaks of this city as being Babylon, but most people think that that is a pseudonym for Rome, which will be the headquarters of apostate religion at the time of the end, when Christ judges the world. And so I believe that the scarlet woman mentioned here is the city of Rome. And now question number 2. Is salvation eternal, or can it be lost through unconfessed sin? Of course, people have been debating this for generations, but the Bible does not beat around the bush. It says that he that doeth righteousness is righteous, and he who doeth not righteousness is not of God. Those who are truly saved can claim the promise of Jesus, I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish. However, in the early church, they must have had the same problems that we have. People who look like they're Christians and serve God for a while and then revert to a life of sin. St. John in 1 John chapter 2 verse 19 says this: if they had been of us, they would no doubt have stayed with us, but they went out that it might be made manifest that they were not of us. And so St. John tells us that those who seem to serve God for a while and then go back to sin have never truly been converted. And now let's get to question number 3 for today. Does 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 12 mean that women should not be ordained as pastors? Well, there is no debate that St. Paul, although welcoming women as helpers and recognizing the office of deaconess, that he did not ordain women to full ministerial status. 1 Timothy 2:12 says that they must not be put in a position of disciplining men or instructing men. They can pray and prophesy and testify, but they have a supportive role in the work of the church. But who is listening to that today? I believe that what's going on in the life of the church today is a sign of the times in which we live. Thank you so much for these good questions. I trust the answers have been helpful. If you have a question you'd like me to use on The Bible Has the Answer, please write it out, send it to me. I'll get to your question on the air as quickly as I can. And when you write, all the address you need is simply Faith to Live By, Box 426, Winnipeg, Manitoba, R3C 2H6. Here's the trio now. All that thrills my soul is Jesus.